Lot and expiration tracking starts on the product. Open the product and click Serial and Lot Tracking. Tracking is set per product. There is no tenant-wide switch to flip first. This coffee is not tracked yet, so every unit on hand is just a number with no batch behind it. Click Edit, then tick Track Lot Numbers for this product. 5 settings appear. Lot tracking method sets the order stock is consumed in. With FEFO, first expired first out, the lot expiring soonest always goes first. Shelf life in days calculates an expiration date for you from the manufacturing date. Near expiration alert flags a lot this many days before it expires. Minimum remaining shelf life is your channel compliance floor. Expiration-aware availability hides stock too old to sell. Save the changes. Now capture lots when the stock arrives. Open the purchase order and click Receive. Because the product is tracked, a lot and expiration details panel appears. Enter the batch number and the manufacturing date. The expiration date fills in automatically from the shelf life you set. One shipment can carry more than one batch. Click Add Another Lot and enter the second one. The allocated total has to match the quantity you are receiving. Then click Receive Items and Confirm. Back on the product, the Lots and Expiration tab lists every lot you hold. Each row carries its batch, its expiration date, a color-coded bucket, the days remaining, and the percent of shelf life left. The third row is stock received before tracking was on. It has no batch and no date, so those cells stay blank. Undated lots are consumed last under FEFO. Genealogy only sees what you track, so turn it on for the rest of the recipe. The bottle gets lot tracking with no shelf life. Glass does not expire, so its lots carry a batch number and no date. The finished good needs a lot of its own as well. Same tab, same checkbox, and FEFO again, so the oldest brew ships first. The bottles arrive on their own purchase order. Same drawer, same panel, one batch this time. Receive it. The receipt runs in the background, and every bottle ends up under a named batch that genealogy can trace back to the supplier. Track components flow into what you build. Open components. The recipe is written per unit. 1 liter of cold brew takes a quarter bag of beans and 1 bottle. A manufacturing order multiplies that up. Activate it and confirm. Now create a manufacturing order. Pick the product, and the recipe fills itself in. Set the quantity to 120. Point both warehouses at main warehouse, where the components are stocked. Create the draft, then confirm it, which reserves the component lots. Start it, and the order is on the floor. Record production is where inheritance happens. The component lots are picked for you, in the order your tracking method dictates, so the beans expiring soonest go first. Give the finished batch its own number. Its expiration date is inherited from the earliest component lot, not the latest. A batch is only as good as the shortest-lived thing inside it. Record it, and the finished lot exists with its parents already on file. 3 wholesale orders are waiting on this batch. Fulfill the first one. The dialog already knows which lot is shipping. FEFO picked the batch you just made, and edit allocation is there if you ever want to override it. The person packing the box never has to decide. The other 2 orders ship exactly the same way. Genealogy answers the 2 questions a recall asks. Open manufacturing, lots, genealogy, and pick the batch. Backward tells you what went into it. Every component lot, its supplier, its batch number, and how much was consumed. Switch to forward, and it runs the other way. This batch became these 3 sales orders. The affected customer's card is your recall list. 3 customers, 3 orders, 94 units shipped. Export it to CSV, or mail every affected customer straight from here. You can also start from the orders. Switch the mode to sales orders, bulk add the order numbers, and trace. This runs a backward trace on every order at once and merges the answers. Here are the raw ingredient lots behind that batch of shipments. 2 lots, and both trace back to the same vendor. That is the view you want when a customer complains and you do not yet know which lot is at fault. Finally, the fleet-wide view. Inventory expiration and shelf life covers every tracked product. The cards total the value you are tracking, the value already expired, and the value at risk in the next 90 days. The red banner counts the lots that need a decision. Product summary rolls each product up to its soonest bucket. Lot detail lists every individual lot. Every lot carries actions. Acknowledge it, quarantine part of it, or write it off. Catch the stock while you can still sell it.
For the full written guide, visit skew.io/docs.